Green Beef here again. Welcome back to this series with old what's his nuts, Ryan Cooper. Just occupied this cabin out here in the woods, and now we need to secure it. There's a large group out to the south. But first, let's walk through the house and see what we got. Alright, tent pegs are good for later. If I'm going to set up a tent, it's good for taking out for long expeditions. So these crates are always good. They usually have seeds, any kind of construction equipment, tools, weapons, that kind of shit. So this is actually a pretty well stocked house. Kitchen knives are very good for stealth kills, but good for one-on-one, not so good for groups. You will get overrun very quickly. Clear this building. Sheets are going to be good for throwing onto windows and shit. Because you want to block line of sight. Now, if I go to that window, they're going to see me. Right, we're clearing this room. Skirt. Ah, jackpot. Big hiking bag is pretty much the best you can get. Equip it on your back. Now you can start dumping all this shit in that. While we're safe, we have time to do a little inventory management. So first I'm going to dump all that into that bag, get this garbage sack into one of these containers. That way I can clear out the area a little better. So I don't want that, I don't want a pistol yet. If you use a pistol, you're going loud and it's going to be really bad. So I'm already starting to get a little exerted, which is not good. Got more headphones. Again, that's for radios for the most part. I do want to make this a safe house, so that is my goal. I'm just going to dump a lot of the shit from here into that chest. Now, organization is key in this game. But first you gotta have security, and then you can start organizing. You want to put things in locations that you're going to remember. My system is any kind of tools and anything that I would use for construction or growing. Sustainability really goes into these containers, these crates, if you have them, or a closet. Food obviously goes in the kitchen. Perishables go in the fridge. Non-perishables go in the cabinets. Any kind of cooking ware go into the cabinets. Bedroom, clothes, obviously, weapons, because I want those close at hand. And in the bathroom, that's where I put all my medicine and cleaning gear. Alright, let's get out there and start smashing faces. I'm gonna go out this window again. Let's see if we can peel off one or two from this group. Oh, where'd they go? That is interesting. They've moved. Ah, we're at the door. So we got two coming. And we got a couple behind us. We'll watch out. There we go. Shit. That move. So I'm going to draw them back here. Hopefully pull one or two at a time. We've already cleared the back here a little bit. There we go. That guy's got... Oh, that's a helmet or a really bad haircut. Oh, shit. Okay, now we're getting into some danger. Apparently that breaks a little easier than I thought. Alright, where are we going? We're going knives. Alright, move around here, break line of sight, draw them in. That'll get them stuck in the trees. Now I can take on some of these stragglers. Now, if you're lucky, you get a little execution move here. Like that. Spares durability and... Shit. That ain't good. Well, let's see what our prognosis is here. Clear those out. What's our health at? So we're scratched. That's pretty good because, well, scratches have a lower chance of infection than bites or lacerations. Alright, I've got a little bit of time. I gotta bandage these real quick because I'm bleeding. If you don't bandage these, you're gonna keep bleeding. Need another weapon, so... Frying pan it is. I don't know how many are out there, so I'm gonna go through the back door here. Just broke my fucking window. Okay, well I gotta fix that later. It's down. Ideally, if you can push them over, do it. Because then you don't have to waste your ability, and you can curb stomp people. Got more ammo. Alright, so we're hurt pretty bad. We may have the zombie plague, but it's a pretty low chance with the scratches. So we might be lucky. But they can get a regular infection. You can die from that too. So you got to be careful with that. Let's go clear out the rest of this. Just one there. Come on. Got a sweet hipster haircut there. Alright, and they're down. I'm gonna go ahead and eat some food. But we'll check out this shed and hopefully break in. We've got a generator, so that's good for long-term power generation. Eventually you'll need that. And we got one right here on site, which is phenomenal. There's not much in here, but we can use this for storage later. So we'll clear out the other side here. Food market there. So we got a couple of zombies up here. I don't like that. I think we're clear. Came away from that a little battered, but we'll eventually be able to fix that up. Gonna have to really watch my back here. I don't want to pick up the glass without any kind of gloves on, because that will probably get lodged in my hand. So, you got to keep changing your bandages because they get dirty. They do simulate that pretty well. From what I've seen, coming out later, looks like it's only going to get more in depth. You may not see all of it, but on the back end, it will model quite a bit. Alright. With what we've got left. Oh. Make sure we turn out the TV is off. That is good. Close those curtains. Go ahead and eat some food in here. Let's go ahead and eat some carrots. Ideally, you want to get your food status or your hunger status in the green. At a certain point, you will get a healing bonus. So you'll start fixing some of this damage that I've got over here. We'll go ahead and drink a little more orange soda. Give us a little bit of hunger. Cure some of our thirst. I am in minor pain. That will take a while to go away unless I have painkillers. So, I want to pop them pills. as much as possible. I don't think we have any right now, though, unfortunately. Now, ideally, for a safe house, you want a 2-story house. Then eventually you can barricade that stairway, put a nice rope out the window, and then you can go out that window instead of having to go up and downstairs. Sometimes people will destroy the stairs as well. So we have ripped sheets, that's good. Nope. Okay, remove the wrong one. Gotta be quick with this because I'm pretty low on health. So the upper torso scratch has stopped bleeding, which is good. I still want to cover it up, so otherwise it can get infected. Here, I really need to fix that up, but I need to find a hammer first. Hammer, and then I can start disassembling some of the useless furniture, like the benches or the table, to get wood. I can find usable wood out there. But we'll leave that for next time, because from here it's going to be a bit of a uphill battle. Thanks for joining me. Green Beef out.